played, key roles in the selection of Asantehene throughout the years. But one thing we need to understand is that both the Asantehene and the Asantehemaa are custodians of the golden stool, but it's the Asantehene who is the occupant of the golden stool, and she is also the second most powerful person in the Ashanti kingdom.
So before you go any further, what Leo is trying to say is that when Leslie Otumfuo was available, he's traveled. We all know that Amampo Hene, acts as Asante
regent,
yeah. And if the Asantehemaa is not there, then the Kukufuhima is the one who also sits in as
her name is very fascinating. I think there's Baye something.
So
no, the name. I mean the her name.
No. Yeah. So royal lineage of Asante Queens from 1695 to date, and for over 3 centuries, a golden stool has been guarded not only by mighty Asante kings, but also by formidable Asantehemas, whose wisdom, courage, and legacy shaped the destiny of Asanteman. Now, these are not just names in history; they are mothers of kings, architects of diplomacy, defenders of tradition, and symbols of unyielding strength. And so Leo ran us through the 14 Queen Mothers.
So the first one was Nana Nyakuku Siamoa. She ruled from 1701.
No. Check it well.
It's either 1695,
1695
or 1701. It's not really.
So it is.
But it was around that.
So I did some checks again. Yes, I spoke to people, some historians. It is 1695 to 1722.
Yeah, I'm not doubting it. But the reason why they say 1695 or 1701 is the Asante Empire was established in the 1700s. So by 1695, that amalgamation had not been established yet. So that may be the reason why,
Well, let's go. So what?
Yeah, so she ruled from let's use 1695 to 1722. She served as Queen Mother under the first Asantehene, that was Oprimso Osetutu the first.
And she ruled for 27 years?
Yes, for 27 years. And the second one was
Nana. So the first Osetutu was in the 17s.
Yeah.
And there's the second.
Yeah.
And the current one.
Nobody has chosen the name. So technically, there's no such thing as Osetutu the first. Because if you are the first, you don't add it. It's when somebody chooses your name that we say the second. So Nana.
So the first one was Nana Nyakukusi Amwa.
Yeah, Nyakukusi Amwa. The second one was Nana Nketia Intim Abamo. She ruled from 1722 to 1740.
And she reigned for 18 years.
For 18 years. And then we have Nana Equia Efriye from 1740 to 1768.
She also reigned for 28 years.
For 28 years. Nana Konadu Yadom.
The first.
Nana Konadu Yadom.
The first.
No,
I get what you say.
But the first Konadu Yadom ruled from 1768 to 1809. Nana Konadu Yadom was Asantehemaa during that period. She ruled for 41 years.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
And it was during her reign that the Asantehemaa stool was moved from Kukufu to Kumasi.
Yeah.
And so that's.
And she became a permanent resident at Kumasi since then. I think she's the only one who's had 3 of her children become Asantehene.
Yes. Yeah. And just to add, the stool was moved in 1770. Yeah. 1770 from Kukufu to Kumasi.
Yeah. Nana Adoma Akusua, she ruled from 1809 to 1819. Nana Adoma Akusua was the Asantehemaa for 10 years from 1809 to 1819. Yeah. She was made Queen Mother during the reign of Asantehene Osei Esibe Bonsu. Nana Masewa was from 1819 to 1828. Nana Masewa, she was Asantehene for 9 years. Yeah. And
she was Asantehemaa
for 9 years. And then she saw the enthronement of Asantehene Osei Akoto. And then we have, that's the number 7, is Nana Ya Dufie from 1828 to 1836. She was made Queen Mother during the reign of Asantehene Osei Akoto, and also ruled under Asantehene Kwekudua, the first Kwekudua. Yeah. And then the number 8 is Nana Efia Sapon.
Before you go any further, the Queen Mothers have special roles that they play. Yeah. And so if you join us on Facebook right now on Love in the Morning, we have the Queen Mothers lining up to go console, should I say their husband? The king. King.
You can say that.
The king. Yeah. And they didn't just go to pay homage and respect, but they also went with a few items to support the 1 week observation or celebration that will be held today. So if you join us on Facebook, you see the Queen Mothers, go to greet the king. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. So Nana Yaa Dufie ruled for 8 years. Just like, Nana Efia Sapon is the 8th. She took over as Asantehemaa from Nana Yaa Dufie in 1836. She ruled for 21 years, and her reign ended in 1857. Now, Efia Kobi, Nana Efia Kobi, from 1857 to 1883.
No, 1880 is what I have. And this one is from some trusted source. But, to be fair, those were years that dates and history, either oral or written,
records were not that.
Let's use to one. So that's Efia Kobi number 1.
Yeah, Efia Kobi number 1.
1857.
Yeah. To 18. You said 1880.
I have 1880. She reigned for 23 years.
Yeah, she reigned for 23 years.
So then my calculation will be that
from here it says she reigned for 26 years.
And then the queen who vowed to slap the British governor,
Garnet
Worsley, with her left hand when the governor threatened to claim
that's what
we call Sagranti.
She was very, very powerful. To Nana Yaa Chan, she's the 10th Asantehemaa. She ruled for 34
her name was a
years.
Chan.
Yeah.
Then I'm not surprised at the slap.
No, the Efia Kobi was the slap one.
Oh, okay.
A Chan is a different one.
Yeah.
Nana
Yaa Chan was made queen mother when Mensa Bonsu was Asantehene. She ruled for 34 years. And during the enthronement of Asantehene Kwakudia II, who is also Asantehene Ajman Prempeh the First. The Kwakudia II is also Prempeh the First.
So that was Nana Yaa Chan, right?
Yes, Nana Yaa
She
Chan.
reigned from which year to which year?
She reigned from
1880
to 1917. 34 good years.
37 actually.
Okay.
And then she was the daughter of Asantehemaa Nana Efia Kobi, the mother of Asantehene Prempeh the First. She was deported together with her son to Seychelles Island.
Seychelles, yeah.
All right, so please go on.
So Nana Kunadu Yadom,
the second.
Asantehemaa Kunadu Yadom was made queen mother during the reign of Ajman Prempeh the First and reigned for 28 years. That's from 1917 to 1945. She was the queen mother during the reign of Ajman Prempeh the First and Ajman Prempeh the Second. The Prempeh Ajman II is the direct uncle of Akwesi Ajman, the
former mayor.
The
So she was the third longest.
Yeah.
The 41-year-old, the 30-something,
and the 28 years. And now Ama Sewa Nyako was
Hold on. Nana Kunadu Yadom the second reigned for 32 years, 1917 to 1945. So let's go to Nana Masewa Nyako.
Nana Masewa Nyako was from 1945 to 1977. Nana Masewa Nyako was made Asantehemaa during the reign of Asantehene Ajman Prempeh II and ruled for 32 years. She was also the Asantehemaa when Opokuwari was enthroned as Asantehene. Nana Efia Kobi Sewa Mpem,
the second,
the one we all know.
That's the queen most of us met. She
was 110 or 111 years.
So she came in the 70s.
Yes, in the 70s, 1977
to 2016.
39 years.
So she will be the
second longest. Yeah. The first was 41 and this one was 39.
And that was Nana Kunadu Yadom. The first, or the Nakudedu Yadom. We'll see my first in the county. That's what it is.
But David, then it means that the Hemas normally, in simple, they live longer than the kings.
So I was asking somebody at dawn between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. I was engaging with my historian friend. He is at Menchia. He was giving me all these things. And I was like, and then finally he said something. I don't know whether I can or say finally people are of the so many But again he said something that the stool itself
preserves you.
Yeah, preserves you. So even if you come in at a time when you're not too well, it has a way to heal.
It's true because you see, my Osei to people think I'm Asante. I was named after my dad's dad, but my mom's dad is also Nana Yaa Sewa. See? When she was 18 at Achimesium and she was the queen mother, she ruled for 64 years. When you Google, you know that she was the longest serving queen mother in the entire Chimebuakwa state. 64 years.
Yeah.
But when you see David O'Connor, But the
passing of Nana Kunedu Yadom II, we're told that even on the day she passed, she woke up and did all the things that she normally does herself on that very day.
Yeah, there's something. Maybe it's not.
But even
can you take a position for 64 years?
Yeah, even with the passing of our beloved Queen, it's understood because of the age that she
was 90.
Yeah, she was almost 90.
No, she was 90.
She was 90 when she took over. So it's understandable.
And again, according to my history lecture this morning, there were 3 in line. But the first 2 were far older.
Yeah, much older
than her. Yeah. So the other one was not too well, and so she said, "Listen, why don't you just give it to the 90-year-old who was then installed, and she became."
So there were people qualified more than 90.
But yes,
there's something we need to do that.
One was actually the daughter of Sawanyako.
Yeah, maybe there's a food, especially.
I've seen her before.
Because they've been down for you to even hit 60. It's a whole. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. And they've been noticed something now. Yeah, your parents only sister won't pay birthday party. Won't enjoy your birthday now 3 years old. So they will need to know, but they really down.
So Nana Fiakobe Sewa Ampim, the second reigned between 1977 and 2016. She reigned for 39 years, and she was the mother of the current Asantehene.
David, has any king ruled for that long, 39 years?
I have to check.
Leo,
I have to check. I remember when.
I think one of them did. One of them.
Don't let's speculate. Let's take.
Yeah, but I remember. Was it either Prempeh the First or Prempeh the Second ruled for a very, very long time?
Because we heard of it. Even Otumfo is 26 now. Charlie to rule for 39 years.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well, the last one, but you mentioned 64 years along the line.
Yeah, my grandmother.
And then the last one is what? Nana Kunedu Yadom III reigned from 2017 to 2025. She also reigned for 8 years, and then she is the sister of the current Asantehene. She's a sister of the current Asantehene. Now, in remembrance of their great legacy, some notable institutions have been named after them. So, Yaechan Girls Basic School at Bompata, the oldest girls' institution in the entire middle belt of Ghana, was named after Asantehemaa Nana Yaechan. Then, Kunedu Yadom Basic School at Ashtown and Kunedu Yadom SHS at Agona Asaman was also named after Asantehemaa Nana Kunedu Yadom the first, the second, and the third. Now, Sewanyako Girls Senior High School at Dechemso was also named after Asantehemaa Nana Sewanyako. Efiakobi Ampim Girls Senior High School at Traboom was named after Asantehemaa Nana Efiakobi. We'll be telling you much more later this morning.
So the longest serving Asantehene is Prempeh the First.
Yeah.
He reigned for over four decades.
But David, do you think
and I'm told that the latest Asantehemaa built a maternity block for Menchia Hospital and paid for all bills of mothers who had given birth at the time and also gave them hampers.
Oh, nice. I was coming there.
So the late Asantehemaa built a maternity block for the Menchia Hospital and paid for all bills of mothers who had given birth at the time and also, gave them hampers.
Yeah,
and Xavier School at Bonyure was named after the late Asantehemaa as well. Xavier School at Bonyure. Yeah, you were going to say something.
Yeah, I was thinking that the current Ahema, maybe they should do something huge. Go there, SHS there. Maybe something, maybe an all girls tertiary institution or some robotics center be something. Because David, per what you guys are educating me on this one, it seems as if they even shape the whole Asante thing. They are like the
when Ohime comes, he will tell you the role of the queens.
Play a significant role.
Very pivotal, very critical, very key. The roles they play.
David, you see, and
I'm told that she also gave school buses to some of the senior high schools in
this kind of Asante.
Yeah, the one who was passed. She gave buses. She annually paid bills for mothers at Kath. My history lecturer is still sending me information. That's what I'm reading from. My history teacher. So Xavier School at Bonyure was named after the late Asantehemaa. She gave the school a bus. She annually paid bills for mothers at the Confanote Teaching Hospital. She had still a beautiful legacy.
They haven't done well. We don't document that. I mean, what is this? At least we should be a click away. You should get all these information. David, that's what I'm always particular.
Is there?
Where?
Have you searched for them before?
No, see, the research you people did today, all that you told us was the 14 list. Then, as we are on air, that's when the researcher is bringing all this
No. I got a lot of them between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m.
Yes, I get it, but I'm saying that you got it from a person, internet.
Oh, yeah.
So if I don't know David, I'm not
the thing is,
David
the thing is, what really the problem is how I don't know if it's our education system or the way we raise children now. We don't make them conscious of some of these things.
No, but
the average
have we made it available?
It's available, but as to how we are, imbibing it, we are making sure that it's imbibed in the kids. Is another question.
In our school curriculum,
it showed this morning. For all man, not the day when I didn't know how the longest Asantehemaa. It showed minimum.
But I know.
Debbie,
I know.
You
listen.
Gentlemen, we're in morning.
Yeah, but let me try and explain something. The reason why I have so much interest in some of these things is not by chance.
You are royal.
I had an uncle, right, who would take me to every akweside. Then I will put on my cross. So when I was a kid, from my teen years, 12, 10, 15, 17, 18, and I lived close to Menchia Palace. So I was always around some of these things. So naturally, but the thing is, how many people today will wait and say and they are David,
you see what Leo is saying was where David and I were coming from. You are man so quanta royal. True or false? You are royal. So what you are doing was natural to you. It comes to you also proximity. David is a gun. I'm an achim. If I want to understand the Asante custom, I don't need to know Leo. There must be our history available.
So what he's saying, what he's trying to say is this: we should find ways and means of inculcating it in our schools.
Yes,
from the basic to the tertiary. We should have movies. We should have stories,
books.
We should have books. We should have things that will make people get to know these things. You were asking why women are living longer.
I have a comment.
And so somebody sends me some message. Read the message for me.
Yeah.
The message on my phone. The last
David
message on my phone.
That in general and in all ethnic groups in the world, women live longer by 3 to 5 years more than men. Secondly, Asante kings went to wars. Opimso said, I believe the fair had 77 wars. These certainly had a toll on their bodies and ultimately their health. Now, David.
Now, before you go any further, let me say this: that for all the numerous listeners Love FM has, and the information we share with us each and every morning, we salute you, we say thank you. Because I'm sitting here, people are listening to us, and they're typing messages and sending the messages in. Yeah. And as it reaches my phone, I read it as if it is something that I have researched on. Maybe I'm sure
somebody is feeding you.
Research I made between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. And I did it with a very good friend of ours. Kwegu Sledge, and Kwame Sledge.
It's actually true.
He is at Menchia, and he gave me what will be happening this morning. I mean, the firing of musketeers, and between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m., he gave me so much information that I sat back and was like, it is yes, Asantehemaa free more.
No. David,
you haven't searched for it.
Oh,
Leo,
we don't.
Leo, this information he gave, you know that naturally men die more than women, right? Because accident and all that. Now, then we look at it. They said that Osei Tutu the first of him so had 77 wars. One, did you know?
I know. They went to a lot of wars. I don't know the number, but I know it was during his time that the expansionism started. So obviously,
the question he asked,
David,
hold on. The question he asked, he has 77 wars. Did you know about the 77?
I don't know about the number, but I certainly know that they went to a lot of wars. We studied this in school. It has been told.
Leo, you see, you know, normally people confuse me to be an Asante. You know why? I'm interested in these things. What I'm saying is that we have an interest. Look at Game of Thrones. Why can't we do a version, some low budget one before Ghana?
Actually, Game of Thrones follows the exact feudal system that Asante practices.
Look at the Benin women. What's their name?
The Woman King.
The Woman King.
They have a name.
They have a name, forgotten, but the Woman King movie and all that. It depicts how strong and formidable they were. But listen, I have gotten some works that the late Asantehemaa did at Menchia Hospital. We're showing them to you on our Facebook page right now. Works that she did. So, commissioning of Nana Konedu Yadom, the third maternity block, took place on the 27th of April 2024 at Menchia Hospital. 10 a.m. was the time. This is the block that things that she did.
She did well.
Things that she did before passing is all on our Facebook page right now on Love in the Morning. Go check it out. And she built these things within less than 2 years. So
Yeah.
David, you see, Leo knew these things. You've done a great disservice to the late Asantehemaa.
Who?
Leo. Most of the church was, you know about this thing. But David, look at it. I buy crime attention no missing for FFSA. Yeah, buying crime say no see my attention for FFSA. Look at it. Sliding windows, Papa be say, and we don't know about it. Maybe let's do better.
Well.
We need Leo, we can even get these history students from KNUST and Co. Let them do intention, archive some of these data for us, publish it and all that. Yesterday, when they were, let me just chip the day, when they were saying about me SPAG is fake because of JTEGA's coming, we just Googled, his PhD came.
It came, yeah. And I talked about a bus that she donated to a school, that is a Savior School. The bus is also on our Facebook page right now. So Asantehemaa, Nana Kunedu Yadom the third, or Ebibrio. Where's the bus? Please show me the bus on Facebook. That's the bus. Leo, that's the bus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
She donated the bus. Nana Kunedu Savior School. Watch out, bus. Bonre, Asante, yeah. Oh, wow. Listen, stay with us this morning. We've got loads of information to share with you. What would be happening at the 1 week observational celebration that takes place at 1 p.m. But as I said earlier in my introduction, as early as 5 a.m., they started crying just to depict the situation.